In this week's program, we're visiting with District Game Warden Erik Schmidt to talk about the Report All Poachers Program and what to do if you witness a game and fish violation. I'm Mike Anderson with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department.
Most of the people that we check as game wardens are going to be law-abiding citizens. It's actually a very small percentage of people that are out there breaking the law, committing some sort of a game and fish violation. The Report All Poachers Program is a joint effort between the North Dakota Game and Fish Department, the North Dakota Wildlife Federation, and North Dakota State Radio Communications. It allows individuals who may witness a game and fish violation the ability to contact state radio and report that violation. And they'll be put in touch with North Dakota Game and Fish Department Game Warden. Quite a few calls throughout the year, well over 100 calls come into State Radio Communications for the Report All Poachers Program. The sooner you can call, the better. We ask that you don't wait to report a violation. If you see a violation or you know of a violation that happened at midnight, that RAP line is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Don't wait to make the call. Call it in right away. The sooner we can get on that case, the better. If you call the RAP line to report a violation, you can remain anonymous. You don't have to give your name, you don't have to give your number. If you just want to report the violation, that is perfectly acceptable. We want as much information as that caller can give us. Date, time, place, what they saw happen. What we don't want that caller to do is confront that violator. We want them to leave that up to us as game wardens. Technology, if you can get pictures of it, we are able to receive pictures. Again, any more detail that we can get, all the detail that we can get, the better. It's everything. It runs the gamut from hunting, fishing. We get a lot of boating violation calls throughout the summer into the fall as well. Fishing violations, ice fishing violations in the spring. Usually once we get into the hunting season, some of the more common violations we're going to see are maybe a shooting before legal shooting hours, shooting after legal shooting hours. We're always going to see the potential for over limits, whether it be fishing over limits. The fall fishing season is still going really strong. Over limits on small game, ducks, pheasants. Some of the more common violations that we're going to see. You're always going to see problems with hunting on posted land without permission. That never seems to go away. Wintertime, some of the calls that we're going to see would be somebody chasing coyotes with a vehicle or with a snowmobile, ice fishing violations, people leaving garbage out on the ice, people making multiple trips out to a lake to catch a limit of fish every time. It goes back to what I was talking about earlier. When you do see those violations, we want you to get as much information as possible, detailed descriptions of what you're seeing, how many people are there, vehicle descriptions, but again, we don't want anyone going over to confront that violator. We would ask that you leave that up to the game wardens that's going to handle the call. We've made a lot of cases over the years that we would not have made had it not been for somebody making the choice to pick up the phone and make that phone call. It's made it so much quicker. The advent of the cell phone years ago it really changed how we respond to those calls. Now we are just a phone call away. Last year, actually, myself and another warden responded to a RAP call in one of our small towns. Somebody actually found in a dumpster a day's worth of birds that were just dumped whole into the dumpster. No attempt was made to clean or take any edible meat off of those birds. And myself and that other warden were able to respond immediately, figure out who had dumped those birds in that dumpster, and make the case on a wanton waste and killing a protected species actually too. How the RAP program is funded, if we do find a violation where the violation is serious enough, and it has to be a very serious violation, hunting without a license, taking a gross over limit of game, we may seize hunting equipment, and all that equipment is eventually auctioned off by the North Dakota Wildlife Federation. The monies that are brought in from that auction are used to pay out rewards for people that are willing to make that call, if they're willing. It's not uncommon though for me to offer that reward to people and turn it down. We don't have as many wardens in North Dakota as other states similar in size to North Dakota. And that wrap line allows, it's more eyes and ears in the field for us as game wardens. We can't be everywhere at once, and again, with people out there, when they see that violation, it's just one more tool for us to use as game wardens. We don't have a lot of game wardens in the state of North Dakota, only about 30 in the field. The wrap number is 701-328-9921. You can find that wrap number on the North Dakota Game and Fish website. You can find it actually on your license that you're going to buy. It's going to be printed on that license. The plots guide is going to have that wrap number printed. Any hunting fishing guide that we provide is going to have that wrap number printed in it, and the Game and Fish mobile app as well. Fall is here, and in my opinion, it's the best time to be in North Dakota. The hunting is amazing, the fishing is amazing, and I just want to wish everyone a safe fall hunting season, safe fall fishing season, and get out and enjoy the North Dakota outdoors.